boxes, I break every chain. No niche, no limits, I create my own name. From healing to hustle, I rise through the pain.
Somebody is missing right now, and their story didn't get enough attention. On No Niche Lane, we don't exploit stories like this. We honor them. Today's case is about someone who vanished, and the details still don't add up. No sensationalism, no jokes, just awareness. If you know anything about cases like this, always report it. Even the smallest detail matters more than you think. We speak their names so they are not forgotten. May justice find every story still waiting. Birthdays are a time to celebrate life. Reflect on how far you've come and look forward to the future. But January 11, 2013 gave that date a completely different meaning. That was the day I learned about a 17-year-old young man named Kendrick Johnson. Since then, every time my birthday comes around, I find myself thinking about Kendrick, thinking about his family, thinking about the questions that have remained unanswered for more than a decade. This isn't my story. This is Kendrick's story. And it's a story that continues to spark heartbreak, controversy, and an ongoing search for the truth. Kendrick Johnson was a 17-year-old student at Lowndes High School in Georgia. By all accounts, he was a teenager with dreams, with goals, with friends, and a family who loved him deeply. He was preparing for his future. But on January 11, 2013, that future was suddenly taken away. Students at the school made a shocking discovery. Kendrick's body was found upside down inside a rolled up gym mat in the school's gymnasium. The discovery stunned the community. And almost immediately, questions began to surface. Investigators eventually ruled Kendrick's death an accident. For investigators, the case appeared to have an explanation. But for Kendrick's family, that explanation never made sense. Kendrick's parents, Kenneth and Jacqueline Johnson, refused to accept that their son's death was simply an accident. Believing there were still unanswered questions, they pushed for additional reviews of the evidence and sought independent examinations. Their determination would bring even more attention to the case. A private autopsy was conducted at the request of Kendrick's family. The findings differed from the official conclusions. The independent pathologist reported evidence of blunt force trauma to the neck and surrounding soft tissues, and questioned whether positional asphyxia was the true cause of death. These findings intensified public debate and fueled further speculation about what may have happened to Kendrick. More than a decade has passed since Kendrick's death. Throughout those years, his parents have continued speaking out, requesting additional investigations, reviewing evidence, and advocating for their son. For Kendrick's family, this has never been about publicity. It's about a son they loved, a young man whose life ended at just 17 years old, and a family that believes they still deserve answers. Documentaries, podcasts, news reports, and social media discussions continue to revisit the case even today. And more than 10 years later, people are still asking the same question. What really happened to Kendrick Johnson? Sometimes when a case becomes surrounded by controversy, people lose sight of the person at the center of it all. Kendrick wasn't just a headline. He wasn't just a case file. He wasn't just a mystery. He was a son, a brother, a friend, a teenager with a future ahead of him. His family didn't just lose answers. They lost Kendrick. They lost birthdays, holidays, graduations, and every milestone they should have shared with him. And that loss can never be replaced. For me, January 11 will always be my birthday. But every year, it's also a reminder of Kendrick Johnson. While I'm celebrating another year of life, I find myself thinking about a young man who never got the opportunity to celebrate another birthday of his own. I think about Kendrick. I think about his family. And I think about the answers they're still searching for. Kendrick Johnson mattered. His life mattered. His family pain matters. And their determination to seek answers has never faded. As long as people continue remembering Kendrick's name, his story will not be forgotten. And more than a decade later, one question still echoes through this case. What really happened to Kendrick Johnson? Say his name. His life matters. Kendrick Johnson.